Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Kinesthetic, and I'm here with you guys today to give you guys a life update. And this is also going to be like a pack with me video because I am going to be packing for my trip next week as I am speaking to you all. So, you know, just multitasking. But before we get started, make sure you guys are subscribed by hitting that red subscribe button down below. Join the family. And if you guys enjoy this content, go ahead and give it a big thumbs up so I know what kind of content you guys are enjoying. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. So before we get started, I just wanted to address today's look. So my hair is in this twist out that I achieved using my melanin hair care twisting cream. I'll go ahead and link that video here in case you guys did not check it out. But I am absolutely in love with this twist out. And then I have on this dress that says I am one dope chick. This is from House of Swag. I love this dress. It's super comfy for just like lounging around the house. So if you guys are interested in purchasing anything from House of Swag, I do have a code to give you guys some dollars off. So I'll go ahead and include that above here. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. So confession, I am terrible at multitasking, but I decided to just try it out because I have a million and one things to do before I leave. And I really wanted to give you guys this video because so many of you guys have been asking for an update. So I'm just going to be kind of packing as I am talking to you all. I do want to show you guys the things that I'll be packing to wear. So yeah, so as you guys know, I gave you guys a video in late January that I basically quit my job. If you guys did not see that video, step one is to go ahead and watch that video first so that you guys can follow along. So I'll go ahead and link it above here so that you guys could quickly reference it. But I did quit my job at the end of January, and in that video I kind of discussed that God was so great that he blessed me with another opportunity that came as soon as I put in my 2 weeks for my old job. So I do start my new job this week. And yeah, so first question I wanted to address was, what have I been up to? How does it feel not to have a job? How does it have felt to left my job given that it stressed me out so much? And yeah, I have been relaxing. I've been catching up on life, catching up on sleep, catching up on doing laundry. But now that I had time to like sit back and reflect on it, I realized how much stress my job was causing on me. And I'm just happy that I made that decision. Ever since I did go through that whole thing, I have had zero regrets. I am absolutely happy with the decision that I made. So that's that. I have been working on my mental and physical health. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you guys know that I have been in the gym. My body is coming together, birthday body loading. But I've just been like catching up on like everything that I wanted to do in like the spare time that I should have had if I had like a traditional 9 to 5, you know. So I feel like I've just been catching up. I've been hanging out with my friends a lot. One thing with me and my friends is that I don't like, just in general with any relationship that I have, whether it's my friends, family, significant other, whatever, I don't like when people express that. Well, I don't want to say I don't like when people express, but I don't want it to ever get to the point where people have to express like, I want you to come around more, I feel like you've been distant, or I feel like you haven't been around as much. I don't like that. So the fact that my life kind of got to the point where I wasn't able to like pay attention to my friends and connect with them and like catch up with them and see what's going on, I didn't like that at all. So I did utilize the time that I had off to really catch up with my friends, really connect with my friends. So that's one thing that I really appreciated, that I was able to spend so much time with my friends and catch up and go out and have fun and figure out like, you know, what everybody's up to. I felt like it was just like a refreshing time period in my life, and I needed it because I went through school, K through 12, and then college, and then right after college I was studying for my CPA, which we're not even going to get into that, and then I started working full-time in September. So I feel like I never really had a break, so this was like my first real break, and I loved it. I appreciated it. But at the same time, I am the type of person who I always need to be doing something. So during my break, I did use a lot of time to like invest and plan out and like map out my YouTube channel and all of that. So I was working on like my personal brand as well. Your girl ordered some business cards. If you guys know me, if you're one of my friends, and you know that I have been saying for the longest I wanted business cards, but I'm very particular when it comes to like graphic design and stuff like that. Like, I know how to work Photoshop and I know how to create business cards, but I feel like I needed a different mindset, a different perspective of someone to do it. So I did ask a person that I knew to design my business cards. I'll go ahead and include his Instagram on the screen. But he designed some dope business cards for me, so I'm super happy about that. It kind of took me a while just because I wanted it to be perfect. And it's just one of those things where it's like, it's not going to be perfect right away. It kind of gets perfect over time. So I went ahead, ordered my business cards. Super excited about that. Also secured a position to facilitate a class that one of my friends is having with one of her blogs. So I'll be facilitating a section about hair porosity. The tickets for that event are sold out, but I was posting it on my Instagram story if you guys were following me on Instagram before I posted this video. But super excited about that. And then the last major thing that I feel like I've done for my brand while I had like this little break was that I mapped out my video ideas for the next 3 months. So your girl is set and ready so that I could be rolling content out back to back. So I really spent a lot of time working on my brand, which I'm super happy about, because if you know me, my brand is something that I don't play with, and it's really my baby. So the fact that I had so much time to like do all of these things, I was super happy about that. And then the next thing I wanted to speak about, which is a question that so many people have been asking me, is more details on what's next. So before we get started with that, I kind of wanted to show you guys the outfits that I will be packing to bring with me on this trip. So basically, I am going away for training on my job. I'm going away for like 3 days, so I'm just packing like just enough stuff because I'm bringing a carry-on and a backpack, and that's it. So going away for 2.5, 3 days, and I'm just packing some cute little work outfits. So the first thing I'm packing is this dress. This is it looks way better on, but this is from Marshalls. This is BCBG, and I got this for $30. But this is like a cute work dress. It fits like a glove, and also it has like this little split, but it doesn't give like too much cleavage exposure. So I'm packing this. And then the next outfit I'm packing is just like a white dress shirt with this kind of long vest that I have from Zara, and then I'm wearing that with this Zara kind of like skater skirt kind of thing. And then the last outfit that I am packing is this dress from Zara. This is super cute. I love the gold details on this. And then I'm gonna wear this with like this cream frilly shirt. I wore this outfit before. I'm gonna go ahead and put a picture on the screen, but I have no shame in repeating my outfits, so that's coming with me too. So those are my 3 work outfits. And then I'm bringing my black loops as a shoe. This kind of goes with all of the outfits, so I was just like, let me go ahead and pack one shoe that I could wear with several things. And then it is going to be warm where I'm going, so I don't know if it's going to be warm enough where I have to wear like no tights, or if I'm going to have to wear tights. But I am packing 2 pairs of black stockings, just so that I can wear with those 3 outfits, since they are all like skirts or dresses. So that's basically what I'm packing. And then of course I'm packing like my shower essentials, my morning essentials, my hair essentials, something to sleep in, gym clothes, because I am going to the gym while I'm there. No days off. Birthday body is loading. And then like my camera equipment, my laptop and stuff. So that's basically what I'm packing. But as I said, this video is more of like a multitasking kind of thing. Like, I have so much to do. I wanted to sit down and record this video, but at the same time I do have to pack. Okay, so back to details on what's next. So as I mentioned, I did get a new job, and I don't know if I mentioned this on my channel before, if I gave you guys like a lot of details, but I am an accountant, and there's different types of accountants. In case you guys don't know, there's tax accountants, there's forensic science accountants, there's audit accountants, there's IT accountants. There's just so many like branches of accounting that when I just say I'm an accountant, because I don't like going into details when people ask like things about my job. But I think it's important for me to say this now, just so you guys have a sense of like how my old job compares to like what I'll be doing. So basically, at my old job, I was an audit accountant. So I was an external audit accountant, meaning that I had several clients that like we would come in from like the outside and then audit their financial statements and test their controls, X, Y, and Z. And then with my new position, it's more of like an internal role where I'll be working for, I'm working for this one company, and basically I will be an auditor for them. So I'm very excited because I do feel like with this position I will be able to learn so much more than I learned at my last job. And just like with my personal brand, with my professional brand, I like putting myself in places where the values of like a company aligns with like my professional mission, my professional goals, my professional values. And when I got this job, the reason I applied for it was because I strongly felt like that was aligned, like my personal values align directly with the values of the company. So I'm really excited for this job. I'm like super nervous just because I feel like this is the first real job that I'm starting. And when I say that, it's like the company I was working for before, like I interned with them since my junior year of college. So this was my first time like going through a real like application, interviewing, starting off fresh process. Before I was like with, you know, people I interned with, my friends from college and stuff like that. And this is my first time like, you know, starting a new role, a new position, a new opportunity on my own. So I am kind of nervous, but from my interviewing process, I can tell that all of my coworkers and my team members are going to be super cool. The environment seems really, really different in the sense of like I'll be working a 9 to 5, which I'm really excited about because my other job was kind of like, once we finish what we have to do, our team has to do for the day, that's when everybody leaves. And this is like, no, it's like a 9 to 5. So I'm super excited about that. Let me see what else. But yeah, I think that kind of answers all of the questions that you guys had for me. Oh, something else I did want to mention is in my previous video, I addressed a question of would I ever do YouTube full time, and the basic answer was no. And I feel like watching YouTube, a lot of people do YouTube or are a social influencer or a brand influencer or a brand ambassador full time, and I know that's not something that I would want to do just because I'm the type of person, I never want to put like all of my eggs in one basket. So that's that. But one thing I do notice, and I've noticed this since I started watching YouTube years ago, is that so many people do YouTube full time and like that's their job, which that's fine. Get your coins how you plan on getting your coins, sis. But I feel like a lot of people do feel discouraged if they do want to like create content or have a YouTube channel or do something like outside of their 9 to 5. They feel kind of discouraged because they feel like most people who are like creatives kind of do it full time. And I do want to be a voice that you can do both and have time to do both. So that's something that I really want to emphasize on my channel. So I do plan on providing you guys with more content, like cross-referencing my 9 to 5 job, like me being a professional in corporate America, as well as being like a creative on YouTube, giving you guys like beauty, lifestyle tips. So I do want to cross-reference the two more in my content. So that is something that you guys can expect to see more on my channel. So if you guys have like any ideas or any videos that you guys would want to see or anything you guys would want me to address in like these videos, comment down below and let me know. If you guys don't feel comfortable commenting down below, you guys can always feel free to DM me on Instagram or on Twitter. I'm always responding. So I always want you guys to have like that open window because I know not everybody feels comfortable saying what they have to say or giving suggestions on like a public video. So if you guys ever feel like discouraged on that, always DM me. I'm always responding. I can't emphasize that enough. But I think that kind of answers all of the questions that you guys had in regards to like what's next, what have I been doing, how have I been feeling. So if I didn't address anything in this video, go ahead and comment down below or DM me and let me know, and I'll go ahead and address those questions as well. If you guys are not subscribed to my channel, go ahead and hit that red subscribe button down below. We're on our way to 1K, and I would hate for you guys not to join the journey with me. If you guys like this video, go ahead and give it a big thumbs up. Let me use this thumb because this other nail just broke. Go ahead and give it a big thumbs up so I know what kind of content you guys are enjoying. And as always, I'll go ahead and include my recent uploads here so that you guys can catch up on what your girl's been posting. And until my next video, I will see you guys later.